Good morning. How are we all? Good to see you. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, it's Saturday morning. Weather's absolutely rubbish. So, yeah, it's we're here at Auckland, gate 33. Head down to Dunedin. So, a bit quiet in terms of traffic-wise, apart from the Jetstar just pushing back now. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Yeah, hopefully the audio is okay. I have been playing around with a little bit just to make sure everything's all good. Who have we got? Blue, how's it going? Mr. C, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you guys are doing well. Alrighty, let's head on in. Alrighty, cool. So yeah, gate 33. We've got Jetstar just pushing back next to us. We've got Matt here with us today as our first officer. So yeah, I might just get him all fired. I don't want to say fired up because that's probably the wrong word to say. Let's get him all sorted. Come on. There we go. Cool. Awesome 5x5. Nice, thank you.
Let's start setting up.
Okay.
Alright. So yeah, we've got everything pretty much all done. I'm just going to put in our flight. There you go, Auckland to Dunedin. We're going to be New Zealand 675, so that will be our call sign. And okay, mass and balance. I'm just going to go load now. Let's get the fuel loaded on.
Bravo, Alpha, hold short of Alpha 1005 right. We will be following the energy zone.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask for fuel.
Okay, that should be all good to go. Just want to make sure.
I'm out for the walk around.
Cool, so he's out for the walk around. We've got Air New Zealand also texting out. one of our other aircraft. Here comes the fuel truck. God, you're taxiing fast. Alright. Yeah, you shouldn't be that close. Okay. Fuel truck's just coming in now, I can just see him. There he is. Did anybody see the Air New Zealand, New Zealand 1 and Qantas 4 come in? There was a bit of a race happening from JFK to Auckland. Pretty interesting, pretty cool. Looks like obviously Air New Zealand 1. So that's pretty cool.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
They're about 5 to 10 minutes behind each other. Well, Qantas was behind Air New Zealand, and they were running about between 5 and 10 minutes. Pretty much the whole way. Sometimes they were a little bit over 10 minutes, but then it started to drop, and then drop, and drop. So, yeah, it was pretty cool. I do understand that Kurt is streaming at the moment, but yeah, that's alright. I just thought getting the stream out of the way for today. We'll be streaming again tomorrow. So we'll be doing a long haul, Auckland to Honolulu, which takes just over 8 hours. So yeah, that'll be a pretty cool one. We'll be flying the 777. With the mighty G90s. Alright, so just while he's out for his walk around, we're just waiting for that fuel truck to get sorted.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
And we are fueling. Nice. So you can see down here, it's taking on fuel now. There's a couple of aircraft down to Dunedin, Jetstar and Air New Zealand, which is those ones we saw taxiing out. I should be all good for tomorrow. Don't think anyone will be on. What do you mean won't be? You don't think anybody will be on? Oh, you mean streaming wise? I see what you probably mean. Yeah. Yeah, should be alright. Kids streaming today, so that's why I chose tomorrow. Yeah, streams. Yep. Yeah.
Traffic, New Zealand 67, so he's taken off runway 05 right, 5 minutes
Alright. Let's have a quick look at our flight plan just while we're taking on fuel. This won't take long. Alright, so New Zealand 675, we've got a cost index of 25. We've got just over 1 hour, so just under an hour and a half down to Dunedin. And we're taking on 7.8 tonnes of fuel. 45-minute fuel reserve, pretty standard. And we've got our route, so we're going to be taking via the Avna to Quebec departure, Kaupai transition, then via Yankee 320 Airway, Laka, Yankee 874 to MyPac, and then on the MyPac 5 Bravo arrival for runway 21 at Dunedin. 10 to weights, we've got 175 packs we'll be taking on. Got the bags and cargo 2.6 tons. Payload 16.6, zero fuel weight 60.6. So yeah, 7.9 tons. Takeoff weight we're right on our maximum takeoff weight, so we'll have to probably hold and burn our fuel if we have to come back. Yeah, you can see down our landing weights right on it, so yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that if we have to come back. Weather. So yeah, pretty crap weather here in Auckland. It's going to be raining all day today, so not good. Looks okay in Dunedin though, it's not too bad. The winds are here in Auckland 0207, visibility greater than 10 kilometres, scattered 4,600, broken at 7,000. Temperature 14, dew point 15 temperature, and then dew point 14, QNH 1015. As you can see here, pretty rubbish weather throughout the entire day. There's a tempo out, dropping to 3,000 metres in heavy rain, broken at 800, and then few at flight level, down at 2,000 with cumulonimbus. Dunedin's pretty good, 1502. Visibility greater than 10 kilometres, scattered at 8,000, broken 9,000.
I'm
Temperature.
back. No issues on the walk around.
Nice.
Okay.
Temperature 3, dew point 2, QNH 1005. Pretty cool. Down in Dunedin, and our alternate will be Christchurch. Awesome weather. So yeah, pretty cool there. No TAMs, don't need to worry about too much. We're cruising flight level 340, right there, so 340. The wind's 306.80, with a temperature of -58, pretty much all the way through to Dunedin, so not too bad. Company no TAMs, really nothing. ATC, there's our flight plan to ATC, and weather charts. And there's our route down to Dunedin. Looks like we've got maybe a slight jet stream, but nothing too bad. It's not even crossing us. I think that's actually the one that will hit us. Well, that's probably where the top of climb will be, right there. So yeah, we'll probably hit that. That's probably why it's 80 knots. So yeah, there's our route. Pretty calm weather in terms of wind-wise, not too bad, all the way down. So yeah, pretty good, not too bad at all. How's our fuel going? Still fueling. Nice, done. Okay, I think what we'll do, so we'll just get our flight plan put in now. Let's do that. So we'll go inert request.
Boarding requested.
Alright, buildings requested. Right. So New Zealand 675. Got a cost index 25 as just talked about, and then we got cruising flight level 340, and got a temperature outside of 15, even though it says 15, but I like to populate it anyway. Okay, departing out of runway 05 right. And we're going via the Avna to Quebec departure. I think it was via Karpai. Was it Karpai? I think so. Yep, Karpai. No, we don't need to attach to Karpai. Insert. Okay, we'll worry about Dunedin as we get closer. But yeah, that should be alright. I'm just going to have a look outside, make sure the fuel truck's gone. Looks like he has. Let's have another quick look up the front. Let's go. Let's do this. I am going to just... Alright, we're boarding.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes, you can start boarding.
Thanks.
Cool, right, and we need to set our altitude, flight level 340. Done. Why is that door closed? Hang on guys, sorry, 2 seconds.
Just a more fast on 05.
May I see your boarding pass, please?
Sweet. Hey Craig, how you going mate? Good to see you. Can't stay long, daughter's first birthday. Oh nice, happy birthday to her. It's all good. Hey Alex, how you going? Good to see you mate. Welcome aboard.
May I see your boarding pass? This way, please.
Go clear this no tab, sorry, the company message now, get that out of the way. So we don't have to do it later. That's just our prelim low sheet, just while we're boarding. Looks like they haven't loaded the rear yet, which is a bit strange, but we'll see what happens. Why is, and got 175 packs according to that. That's interesting.
Just a 15 on my 05 flight clear climbing at 1000.
Oh, I think I know what they're doing. They're loading the front.
This way, please.
I think that's what they're doing. Oh, there goes the fuel truck. Yeah, it doesn't look like they've got much to put in the rear, which is probably why. Doesn't feel like she's won. I know the feeling. I know. Do-do-do. Who still has the hang on. Oh no, they are loading the rear. fuel. But, yeah, I was about to say, they are loading the rear, so it's good to see. Who still has the text message sound on the birdie? I don't know if you heard it before, but I think it's quite old, isn't it? I don't hear that all that often now. I think it's an old one. Or is it birdie? Or yeah, I think it's a birdie. The old bird text message notification. You've got any ATC? I don't think we do. Oh, it's a few departures. Well, there's one. A few departures out of Queenstown. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like they've finished loading the front. So it's just the rear that they're loading up now. So yeah, we'll be streaming tomorrow with a long haul flight from Auckland to Honolulu. So we're looking at around about 8.5 hours flight time. So it'll be quite a cool day. Another long day. Nothing like that we had from Auckland to Hong Kong, but and back. But it's going to be a good one. There's a lot of ocean en route, so not much land that we'll see. Alright, boarding's complete. We'll just wait for her to finish. As soon as they close the cargo door, we'll get on our way. Just need to get everything set up with the weights and everything in the McDo. Come on, you can clear. Off you go. It's pretty cool how you saw, I don't know if you saw that, there was a ramp that was lowering down. That was pretty cool. Let's wait for the door to close. It should close automatically. I have set it up to close. I hope. If not, we'll have to close it on our own. God, they're boarding slowly though. They only boarded 10 passengers out of 175. Really? That's slow. Oh, I know why. Because I'll set it up for normal boarding, not the fast boarding. That's right.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Thanks.
They are boarding. Just most of them are taking their seats.
Hello.
I wonder if I can. I don't
This way, please.
think I can speed it up. G6 settings, timings. Let's go dense. And dense.
Welcome on board.
Right, see if that changes. I doubt it will, but we'll see. I did get the notification saying boarding complete, so. So we are taking a full load.
Hello?
What's our number at? 60. 61, okay.
Hello?
Alright, get fuel pumps on and seat belts.
Welcome on board.
Okay, it looks like it is increasing now, which is good to see. Yeah, they're
This way.
a lot faster now, which is great.
Hello?
Yeah, I just think probably normal is a bit too slow.
Hello?
See our centre of gravity is moving, which is that one there.
Hello?
So the centre of gravity is being pushed forward.
May I see your boarding pass?
Oops. There we go.
This way, please.
80 packs. Almost there. Well, welcome along everyone. It's going to be a cool flight. There's a lot of departures out of Queenstown. Let's drop down to 4, someone disconnected. Be a couple of arrivals into Auckland, but nothing too bad that we would have a problem with the departure.
Hello? Hello?
How are we going at the rear? Yeah, they are boarding.
Hello?
So I think I'll leave it on dense. I think it's probably the best one to do. I thought trying it on normal, see what happens, but it's probably better to keep it on dense. All right, 80 more packs to go, not long, and then we can get out of here.
This way, please.
All right, 75 to go.
Good morning.
Sure, our flight plan said lower than 175, or am I seeing things? Wait. Oh no. Okay, 175. That's fine.
Welcome on board.
Almost there.
This way, please.
one thing I do want to know, guys, because I want to try and mix it up again in terms of what we do for streaming and rides, correct? You know how previously that we used to do American Truck Simulator as well as Flight Sim? I just want to sort of get a gauge on what everyone thinks as to moving forward, whether we continuously mix it up or we just keep this primarily just Flight Sim stuff. So I'm going to ask two questions, and I want everyone's opinion on what they want. What do you? So just while we're boarding, I'll get this set up. See on streams. Just let's just Flight Sim. Flight Sim
Welcome on board.
and truck.
Hello.
Oh, can I do? I'll do slash. No, it's not gonna do it.
Good morning.
Can I do this? No, I can't. Okay, hang on. What about this? Flight Sim slash
Boarding pass, please.
ETS. So ETS will be Euro Truck Simulator, okay? So just so you know.
This way.
So the second question I'm asking is whether you want to see Flight Sim
To your boarding pass.
and American Truck Simulator on stream, so it's a mix. So you know, partially throughout the week we'll do some Flight Sim and then some American Truck Sim in ETS. I just want to get everyone's sort of opinion on it. Just Flight Sim. So let's just start that.
Morning.
Skystream Aviation, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Welcome along.
May I see your boarding pass, please?
So I'm going to keep that stream on, the poll going throughout the entire flight.
Good morning. Good morning. May I see your boarding pass?
So we'll see how we go. Alright, sorry, two seconds guys, I'll be right back. I've just been called. 1 second.
Good morning.
Okay, I'm back. Alright, finally, boarding's complete. Let's get out of here, guys. Okay. That's just a cargo door closing. Yeah, doing well, Skystream. Hope you're doing well, mate.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks, let me know if you need anything.
Okay, back to here. We'll go put in the wins. We'll go win request. Nice, there it is there. We'll go down here. Right. Send that through. So this now populates. Nice. Okay, performance data. Take off. 05 right. Packs will be on. That's fine, that's fine. Happy with that. Calculate. You're flying as well. No, it's all good. No problem, mate. Okay. So we got flaps 1. We've got V1 152, VR 152, V2 153, flaps 1, trim down 0.3, we're flexing at 69, thrust reduction is 1520 and acceleration is 1520, and engine out acceleration 1520 as well. That's all good, I'm happy with all that. So we'll send that through, we've got all that populated, it's good to go. We'll get Matt's McDo on for him, not sure what he's doing. There we go, I'll just put him on. Flight plan. Okay, everything's set up here. Constraints on. Cool. Alright, departure briefing. It's good, required. Done. 05. One five two, 153, flexing 69, flight level 340, thrust reduction is, what did I say? 1520. Transitioned 13,000 for New Zealand. Takeoff centre of gravity is 32.2. Sweet. Right, it's on the roof.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, the newest weather shows good conditions. Plan to push and start for 2-engine taxi. There are no hot spots along our taxi route. It'll be a left seat takeoff, and we'll be using radar. We'll plan for a reduced thrust takeoff. Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief.
Nice. Ground services, let's remove the cones, bulk cargo door can close. Okay, good. We'll get that on performance. What's that? The sun's out. That's a bit weird. Oh well.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
783 kilograms.
Seatbelts.
On.
8 years.
Nav.
Baro ref.
1015 set.
1015 set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Okay. Good to go. Let's get the air bridge disconnected. Doors are closed, so it's all good. We'll just check and make sure we haven't got any ATC. Alright. Okay, we're at stand 33, so we'll get pushed back in a second. Let's get hooked up. There you go, she's got the pin in her hand.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Okay. Sorry guys, I'm also eating my breakfast as well.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Okay, beacon on.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
V1 152 VR 152 V2 153 flex temp 6 9 degrees.
V1 152 VR 152 V2 153 flex temp 6 9 degrees. Windows
Closed.
beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Cool, good to go guys. Happy days. Okay, nose left.
Release parking brakes, please.
And let's shut them out.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay. I want ground charts. Auckland traffic, New Zealand 675 is pushing back stand 33, Auckland. Okay. Airport chart, okay, cool, ignition start. And we'll start engine 1.
Starting engine 1.
Okay.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake set. Okay, there's the clunk. It's gone over to the generator. Okay, engine 1's available. Starting 2.
Starting engine 2.
Okay.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Just waiting for engine 2 to start. There it goes. Got light off. Engine 2 is available. Okay, ground equipment's clear. So we'll go flaps 1. And APU, come off. Cool, good to go.
After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Ecam status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
32% set.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Flight control check.
Ready. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left.
There we go. Sometimes after changing, yeah, we're not quite getting full rudder output. Sometimes what you can just do is do that, and then it should come back, and it doesn't. Sorry, 2 seconds. Let me do that. All it is just a matter of resetting the rudder.
Full right.
And then
Neutral.
there you go. Set.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Alright, so we're going to taxi holding point Alpha 10 for 05 right. It'll be via Bravo, most likely Bravo 5, yeah, we'll do that. Auckland traffic, and he's on 675, taxiing holding point Alpha 10, 05 right via Bravo 5, Alpha, Auckland. Alrighty. Parking brake released, let's go.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
A little bit hard on the brakes that I would like. So we'll take Bravo 5, which is this one. Just going to disconnect the pedals. There we go. Here's the rain. Just popped in, we've got a nice rainbow over there. Alright, it's clear left. See, there's the rainbow. Let's do one flight control check. Yeah, it's looking good. It's always good to make sure the hydraulic pressure is working the way it should. Right, cabin's ready. Where's that Jetstar aircraft's gone? Did he disconnect, or is he on? Oh no, he got airborne. Without any radio contact. Nice. Okay.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Check. Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
That's on, because we've got returns coming back on the radar.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
So we'll do full length takeoff, just because we're quite heavy. There's my car, what I used to drive, Airport 1-2. Oh, and also 3-2 and 2-2. It's a bit, when you're driving along here during the night, it is very, very airy. Like late at night, like at 1 AM when I was on night shift. There's, yeah, it's very airy. There is rumour, it was only a rumour, that one of our other officers that I was working with, I don't know if you heard, it was a long, long, long time ago, this is way back in like the 1950s. There was a plane crash on coming into 05 right. Apparently the aircraft landed short, and there's a rumor that there is a ghost that is seen out on the pier. I haven't seen it myself when I was on my lighting inspection, but yeah, it's just what I heard. So. So yeah. Alrighty, we'll do line up and wait.
Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic.
Auckland traffic, New Zealand 675 lining up runway 05 right, Auckland. Got the car, we are pretty heavy. Took a lot of power to get up there. God, that rain's starting to come down a bit. Okay, line up checklist please, Matt.
Line up checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Runway 05 right. Confirmed.
Runway 05 right confirmed. TCAS.
TAI.
PAX 1 and 2.
On.
Lineup checklist completed.
Alright chat, I'll be ready to go. Let's go. I need some lights in here, it's getting a little bit dark as well. Let's get some lights. Cool. Chat,
Takeoff.
let's go. Alright, 2 clicks.
Manflex 69 SRS runway auto thrust blue.
Check. Thrust set. 100 knots.
Checked.
Luckily we talk full length.
V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Oh, this is... Yeah, that rain is coming down.
Flap 0.
Speed checked. Flap 0.
Okay, thrust climb. At Auckland traffic, New Zealand 6750 passing 2000 on climb, flight level 340, Auckland. The ghost you're talking about of... Oh, it's from Spookers, and that's not far south of the airport. Could be. But yeah, there was a plane crash years and years and years ago. That the aircraft landed short and it crashed into the pier. And ever since then, people have been talking about ghosts, and apparently there's a guy in a pilot's uniform that sits on the end of the pier looking over the railing. As I said, I haven't seen it myself. Not saying it's fact or whatever, but everyone talks about it. Everyone was talking about it at work. We'll just continue via the SID at this stage. That weather does not look good, eh? Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. It was just the fact that everyone talks about it. It's not just one person; it was everyone. Apparently there was 3 people that had apparently had seen it, and whether that's fact, I don't know. But as I said, I have not seen it myself. So I'm not sure. I can't remember what aircraft it was. I'm sure if you look it up somewhere, you might be able to find it. But and I can't remember the exact year it crashed, but it's well known, apparently. And the New Zealand Douglas DC-8 crashed on takeoff. Was that off at a 05 right? Well, it must have been a 2-3 left, and maybe crashed at the 05 end. (1966) during routine training flight at Auckland International resulted in the death of 2 of the 5 crew members on board. Oh wow! Hey, that's interesting. So yeah, that's probably the one. Apparently they've only seen one pilot though. when I was doing my lighting checks, I did hear sounds, but whether that was coming from, because you always saw like fish in the ocean just bubbling up, oh not bubbling up, but jumping out of the water every so often. So I was thinking maybe it was that, because I would go out and do my lighting inspection about 1 a.m. and head across the pier in the car, and I would get out of the car just to check all the bulbs were working. So, yeah. Alright, seatbelt signs off. I think we'll just go direct. Let's go direct car pie. Auckland traffic, New Zealand 675 is tracking direct car pie, final call. And it was no lie either. They weren't making it up. From what I could tell, they were quite sort of sure of themselves when they said they saw it. I mean, some people look
Standard cross check.
Hang on.
Passing flight level 135. Now
Checked.
I mean, some people like don't believe in ghosts, and I'm very I'm not sure. I don't know what to think, but there's been some weird stuff that does happen out there. Very, very strange. Oh, look how cloudy it is. Yeah, take a look at that article on that DC-8 crash, because it might sort of give you indications of what actually happened, and so yeah. Let's decrease the range on the radar. Looks like we're picking up quite a bit out there. Nothing too bad. Alright. Wait, what? That one. Hey Sam, how you going, mate? Good to see you. I have seen some ghosts, but felt at ease. I just talked to them. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what to think. I've seen some weird stuff out at the airport, for one, which I can't explain. But as I said, whether it's true or not, don't know. Everything has an explanation, I guess, as to what it actually is. But it was just something that I heard from a few people about what happened and what people have seen. Sorry, 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to take my breakfast and put it away. I'll be 2 seconds. Right. Cool. Thank you, Ron. So yeah, we've got a stream coming tomorrow where we fly Auckland to Honolulu, which will be our long haul. We haven't done that in a while, so that'll be pretty cool. We're looking at around about 8.5 hours for tomorrow. So we'll be flying the 777 with the mighty GE90s. Clear the right nav.
Okay, right now.
Okay.
So I wonder in terms of weather-wise, once we pass over the South Island, whether the weather will change. Let's have a look at cloud cover. That one. Whoops. No, that one. Oh, layers. Here we are. Cloud cover. There we go. Oh yeah. According to my map, it's showing that it should be clear once we pass over, well, down towards New Plymouth. So that should be good. Excelente. Wow, there's a lot of traffic around New Zealand now. It's picked up. So we've got New Zealand 550. He's just north of Nelson. We'll probably cross over him. We're still climbing. We'll do one flight today, and then we've got our long haul flight tomorrow. So yeah. Well, it looks like just VATSIM is winning at the moment on the poll, which is okay. What I might do is once we cross over the 500 and we get I don't know, maybe memberships going, we'll see how we maybe do some members only streams for American Truck. Yeah, I think maybe that's probably a better idea. Hey Kiwi, how you going, mate? Welcome along. Pretty cool stream yesterday, mate. Try and get some flights in the US as well. So try and build up my airport library in the US. Thank you. I'm definitely not a real player. It's all right. Probably one suggestion I would put out there, Kiwi, is some of those overlays that you have on, don't have them on. It does sort of look. It makes the sort of screen look a bit messy. So you can see here, if I go back to the flight deck, you can't see any of those overlays that pop up.
1,000 to go.
You know, I'm talking about the flight overlay that you can see on screen. You just go into the options and just turn it off from there. That's just one suggestion. But pretty cool stream. It was really good. Got a few, I think you got a few subs out of that one. It's pretty good. It's good to see, Kiwi. I've got a crosswind. As you can see our actual heading and where we're going. So we've got a roundabout, what's that? About 15, 16 degrees difference in terms of altitude, heading. Roundabout. Maybe even 20, because it's just over. So yeah, that little bar there is our actual heading, and that's the direction we're going. So we've technically flown sideways. We've got round about an hour left of the flight, so we'll get everything set up fairly soon. What's our ground speed? So 452 knots. Just about to cross New Plymouth now. Too bad we can't see anything though. But as soon as we cross over, you can actually see it's little light patches coming through. Yeah, it just made it look a little bit distracting, mate. It's probably what I would suggest. So, yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I mean, if you want to turn them off or leave them on, it's up to you. But maybe just a suggestion. I don't like how they're on YouTube now, how the views are different. So from August 27th, everything's now changed. Don't know if I like that. That crosswind is, so that's 20, 22, 23, about 23 degrees difference. Yikes. But as soon as we make this turn, that will be different. See what that does. Just looking at the arrow here, it's not going to make much difference. Is it a crosswind all the way? Let's have a look. I'll show you. Flight plan. So topic climb, final 340, 306, 306, 287. So that's 280. Top of the descent. So yeah, it's mostly going to be a crosswind all the way. Not great, but it's not affecting our ground speed, which is good to see. Yes, the views are now vanity. Engaged views are sanity. Yeah, it is a bit strange how they've done that. I'm sure I like it. As soon as we cross to the South Island, we should be clear of this cloud. We'll just do a quick fuel check. Alright, Dunedin should be landing with 3.9 tons. Cool. I'm actually going to turn the temperature down, it's getting a bit warm. .24 degrees. Actually, it'll go a bit more. Yeah, it's 25 degrees in the cockpit at the moment. Yeah, it's better. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll get set up for the arrival. So we go Dunedin, arrival. It'll be ILS runway 21. I think it's 21 that they are still landing on. Let's have a look. Just seeing what New Zealand 676 does if he's departing out of 21. What's the winds at the moment? 120, so... Oh, that's going to be a crosswind. But it's only 3 knots. Not nothing. That's nothing. Just see what runway he departs out of. Is he turning right or left? Sorry, I'm just looking on my map here. Oh, he's turning right. Okay, that means he'll be departing out of runway 03. Yep. Oh, hang on. He's not even doing full length. Or is he? 14 knots. 15 knots. Just keep an eye on him. Because Dunedin is one single taxiway, they have to go all the way down to the far end in order to turn around to take off. So it can be quite annoying. 21 knots. I'm just looking on flight radar to see what they're doing. 22 knots. 23. Yeah, it looks like he's going to depart out of runway 03. I think. Yeah, it's going to be runway 03. He's slowing down. 14, yep, runway 03 it is. Alright, ILS 03, which means it'll be a bit different. It'll be the MyPass 7 Alpha arrival. Take that. Just actually, did I choose ILS? Yeah, ILS runway 03. Cool. Alright, done. There's our descent point up there. Cool. Alrighty. Nice. So yeah, it'll be ILS runway 03 for landing. Yes, my coffee's here. Bing. Go. Alrighty. So, because we've got 51 minutes to go, I'm actually just going to program everything now. So we go here. The weather is good down in Dunedin, so I'll take that, I'll just apply it. So it's 0803. Yeah, runway 03. Broken 7,500. Temperature 8, dew point 5, QNH 1005. Landing data. go fuel prediction 66.2. We'll take medium auto brake. Oh, hang on. No, that's not right. Oh, that's how gross. So, what was our landing? Landing weight 64.5. Oh, it is. That's better. We'll do max reverse. We'll do medium auto brake. And yeah, that's fine. Good. Alrighty, so that's all good there. We'll just check that company message. Just from ops. Oh, it's nothing. Cool. Awesome. You just started flying 737 from Sydney to Queenstown. Nice. Yeah, that'd be a cool flight. Alright, and charts. We'll go Dunedin. We'll look at the arrival chart. Disconnect that one and connect that one. Alright. Chart 10-2 Echo. MyPack 7 Alpha arrival for runway 03. So we're coming in via MyPack. MKIG at 7,000. And track inbound via the 210 radial. Oh, sorry, not the radial. On the 210 heading straight down to Inbig at 5,000, and then to intercept the ILS. So from MyPack track 184 to Impig to Impnal, cross Impig at or above 7,000, track 211 degrees to Relic, track 210 via Inbig to Impiv. And then cross Inbig at or above 5,000. Then cross Inpiv. Oh, by Piv, sorry. At or above 4,000, maximum 210 knots. And then track 120 to Akla. And then cross Akla at or above 2,800. Okay, that's fine. The approach. So we're taking ILS runway 03. Chart 12-1. In case we missed approach, it'll be maximum 210 knots to M12. Track 030 to Gutted, and then turn right. Track direct. Right turn direct to Impov. And then turn right. Track 203 degrees to Dabka, and then cross mandatory up to 4,000 feet. Okay. That's understandable. 2,800 min descent altitude. And we've got LNAV and VNAV. So we've got CAT C 610. So we'll go performance. So what was it? 610, wasn't it? Oh no, 660 is our minimums. So we'll put that on the barrow. up-to-date weather is, yep, 080 at 3. So QNH Festival is 1005. Temperature is 8. The winds are 080 at 3. So nice calm winds. Flight level 150 is transition. 40, 44. So we'll do 144. Do flats full. Yep, okay, that's all good. There's our descent point up there. Cool, cool, cool. You can now see some terrain out there at the moment. Looking good. So we should be all set up for the arrival now. A little bit of turbulence as we heading over the mountains. So we've got Nelson over on our, what is it, on our left hand side. So it'll be coming up. I think that's Nelson down there. Right there, you can just make it out. Oh no. Hang on, see it in a sec, I think. It's just coming up. Should be able to see a little gap that we will know that it's Nelson. Yeah, quite a bit of turbulence actually. Oh yeah, there's Nelson down there. Right below this cloud, there's the gap. So it'll be right here. Right there. Oh, there's an update. Oh, the A320 is now available on AnyBuild's website. Sorry, on the AnyBuild's manager. So I need to do that after the flight. Get everything transferred over to the AnyBuild's manager because there's been a few updates to the A320. So I'll do that after the stream. Just because of that turbulence, I'm going to put the seatbelt sign on. Just to play safe. So far, so good. One other thing I will show you is the ground chart. So you'll see here, there's only one taxiway in and out. So we'll be landing on runway 03, which is good for us because we won't have to do much backtracking. And then we'll vacate via Alpha to the stand. It's very easy. So, I don't think there's anything here we need to be worried about. No. Okay. Yep. Cool. Okay, looks like we're crossing. Where are we at the moment? Oh yeah, we're almost coming up to the Southern Alps. Not sure how much we're about to see. It's actually better this side. Oh yeah, there we go. Not bad at all. Alright, sorry chat, 2 seconds, just gonna open up a window, it's getting quite warm in here. Check that view out. Look at that. Spectacular. See, Kiwi, if you're still here, you don't get that in 2020. Hey Frail, how you doing mate? Good to see you. Gilby Games, how's it going? Welcome along, hope you're doing well. You did a flight first thing this morning, except the opposite way. Weather coming into Auckland was rubbish. Well yeah, it is rubbish, it's absolutely pissing down here at the moment. See, look at this. Absolutely outstanding. Now I'm going to keep that seatbelt sign on for a bit because as we cross the mountains we're going to get quite a lot of updrafts. How much you're about to see from here. There you go. Now how real does that look? If you're sitting here on an actual flight crossing the mountains, it's just so good. See that wing flicks there as well. Okay, do need to keep an eye on our top of the descent, which is right there. Okay. Oh, it's Christchurch control line. 1294, I think he is. Yeah, 1294. Christchurch control, get a New Zealand 675 53340. Just confirm that it was 6560, New Zealand 675. Okay, squawking 5560, New Zealand 675. then I'll go around. Hopefully you guys can hear the ATC. If we can get a 5x5 or whatever on the ATC. Hey Davo, how you going, mate? ATC a bit quiet for you. Okay, yeah, I can turn it up. Let me handle that. Oh. That might be okay. I'm just trying to get the... That might be better. Alright, let me know how that goes. Two 6.2. Oh, it's a hike here. Okay. What's our top percent? We're okay. 114 nautical miles. Oh, Gilby, yeah, we haven't been told to change frequency.
Can I get the departure one more time?
Jetstar 512, Jetstar 2 Quebec departure, take back trench.
I hate it when the bloody. I hate it when they talk over each other.
You have control.
I have control.
Good, dry, yes, ILS. None. Final sector, yes.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows nice VFR conditions, and we've got the arrival and approach guidance in FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be an ILS approach. The runway is dry, and we'll take the first available turn and taxi to the gate. ATC instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the OPU for taxi. Any questions?
No questions.
Brief complete.
74 nautical miles, still top of descent. Cleared, MyPack 7 Alpha arrival from runway 03, New Zealand 675. Okay. Yep. I'm okay with that. It's good. Nice.
Just
22-ish. As for our stands, I don't. Yeah, we don't have any stands on the charts. That's fine. I think it's stand 2 from memory. Oh, hang on, we do. It says it's on here as well. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep, stand 2. We can only take stand 2 or stand 3 or even stand 4, it doesn't really matter. So we'll vacate on Alpha 2, sorry. We'll vacate at Alpha via Alpha 2. When ready to send a flight over 150 and he's on 675. Alright. Flight over 150. Set. Alright, down to 2,800 is the minimum descent altitude. Minimum's Cat C 660. And then we've got mandatory missed approach altitude to up to 4,000 feet. Okay. Cool. Let's just do a quick fuel check. 3.9. Nice. Wow, that pole is 50-50. Oh my god, okay. Interesting. That's going to make it a little bit more complicated for me.
you have control.
He's going to put seatbelt signs on, isn't he? I know he is. Don't you touch those seatbelt signs, Matt. Got 27 nautical miles to go till top of descent. Alrighty. 13 nautical miles to go. Alright chat, we're going to get ready for descent now. Whoa. Jesus. That was loud. And he's on 675, leaving 340 for final 150. And Christchurch, New Zealand 675.
New Zealand 675.
Do you want us to stay with you on 1294?
New Zealand 675, advising the Nova at 129, push 129.3.
129.3, New Zealand 675.
New Zealand 675, Niner, Eastern, with 310 degrees, 6 knots, runway 23, clear for landing. It's 512, identify, exit, turn right, track direct to deck back, climb to plus tree water.
The ATC controller's doing all over New Zealand. Yes, he is. It is good. Most of them do it. Most of them do cover. I mean, when I'm controlling, I usually cover most of New Zealand. Nice clear weather out here. Let's do a quick fuel check as well. 3.9 tons we'll be landing with, so it's okay.
New Zealand 675, exit 5005, Dunedin, QNH 1005.
5,1005, New Zealand 675. couple of ships down there. I can just did see. There's one. Now behind here.
5901 coming up through, calling to taxi City Apron. Good morning.
Thank you, aircraft.
There's the ship.
Control, Fenix Airbus A320, lead flight level 390.
Start winding our speed down. Alright, transition altitude 1005.
One zero zero five set.
1005 set. Passing 14,100. Now.
Checked. Approach checklist.
Barrow ref.
1005 set.
1005 set. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
660 set.
Auto brake.
Medium armed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
Let's bring it back to 250 knots. Get speed brake out. So we're a little bit high on profile, but that'll come back. So not too worried about that. Alright, speed. And back on profile, excellent. It's alright, mate.
Clear to RNF Whiskey, runway 25, New Zealand runway.
Just takes a bit of practice. Best way to do it if you're getting into VATSIM is don't do a flight straight away. Just, if you're starting out, all you need to do is just sit at the airport and just listen. It's a good way of knowing what you need to do and what procedures you have to follow. It's the best way to learn. Alright, let's come back to 240 on the speed. But, speed restriction at 210 coming up, so that should be fine. little bit of turbulence here as well. Need to keep that in mind. It's throwing us around a bit. And Christchurch, New Zealand 675, just letting you know we've got moderate turbulence just below 10,000.
Traffic 75, the first station of 3008, things cleared ILS approach from 803.
2,800 kilos approach from me 03 New Zealand 675.
Activate approach phase.
So he just goes in there, just activates the approach phase, and I'll put ILS active on both sides. Okay, let's start. Might just come back to minimum clean. Okay, and speed brake is out. Go speed magenta very soon. Let's get that speed back. Alright, let's go speed magenta. I'll activate the approach mode in a second as well. So we're at 210, holding that nice and well. Alright, let's go flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Alright, activate the approach mode. Cat 3 single. We've got Cat 3 single, autopilot 1 and 2. And we got
Complex control, New Zealand 948. The status on final runway 25.
Even on 9048, the wind 300 degrees, 1 quarter, runway 25, free time.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked.
Runway 25.
Flaps 2.
clear to land.
4,000 feet. Lockstar.
taxi. Yeah, this
Star 556 via Alpha 4 into backtrack line up, runway 23.
Might just bring speed brake out, just slightly.
for
Glide slow. Getting us quite a bit of wind up here
1,000 to go.
Check.
at this altitude. Must be due to the wind, the hills. He's on 675, just going established ILS runway 03.
He's on 675, B6 with car, runway 03, clear to land.
03 clear to land, he's on 675.
Radar altimeter alive.
Check.
Okay, let's set 4,000 for missed approach. Let's set
He's on 556, into backtrack line up, runway 23.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps free.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Control the target.
Landing checklist.
ECAM manual.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
DSFR star 5,000 feet, taxi cargo 37.
And Auckland Control News down 421, standing 33, request push and start.
Star 421 push and start is approved, tail east.
Push and start for Cali, New Zealand 421.
1,000.
Check.
1,000.
Alright, my aircraft. Cat 1.
$100 above.
Check.
Minimums.
Continue.
Check.
It's coming back on glide slope.
500.
Process control, good morning, just that
4.
Just a 234 Christchurch, good morning.
Just that 224, information Lima, looking for eyes right now.
300.
234, middle close, flat road, telemetry, steady 0, cut to suit, path and departure, clear
200.
transition, walk 5504.
Third Auckland flight time, route flight number 370, Dublin, Super
100.
transit port 5504, just that 224.
40, 30, 20, retard.
1007,
Spoilers, reverse green, decel.
Contact control 0948, backtracking runway 21 to 22 knots.
70 knots.
Alright, we're gonna have to backtrack. It's fine though.
Good morning and many thanks for your help.
Always a pleasure.
We are down, chat. We are down. That was a bit, that wind as we approached about 3,000 feet was a bit weird, but yeah, not too bad. We've got some cows out on the field. This is the X-Wind Dunedin scenery, if you're wondering.
All stations on the ground, Auckland. 26 further, contact the tower, 118 stage, Sydney. Talk to you soon. Good morning.
Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate that.
New Zealand 556, report airborne runway 23, cleared for takeoff.
And Christchurch, New Zealand 675, just backtracking runway 21.
675, you vacated Alpha, taxi apron, good morning.
Alpha, taxi to the apron, New Zealand 675, thanks Fenton.
See ya.
ready for Christmas back.
Yes, that's 334, push and start route.
Start route, that's 334.
Okay, we try and find one with a jetway. So that's. I think that's stand. I think that's stand 2 there. I think that's stand 3. That's stand 4. We'll wait until we get closer. Oh no, that's stand 2 ahead of us. So it'll be. Actually, we could take. So stand 2, stand 3. Let's go stand 3. Stand. Yeah, we'll go stand 3.
Pixel cargo,
Just that one.
into 3,000 feet, cleared RNC Yankee approach, runway 09 right.
After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist completed.
I got a primary radar target for you at the moment. So if everybody is walking mode Charlie.
It's a pretty small taxiway, so we just need to take it nice and easy. Normally what I will do is just widen out just slightly. Just so I can capture the line. Right, stand 3.
Taxi lights off.
Yeah, 5, 5, 6. Yeah, just verify that talk was 5, 7, 3, 4.
Do we have a marshaller? Don't think we do. No, we don't. Alright. We're gonna have to try and... Oh no, we do. But he's somehow in there. It's alright, we should be able to see him. Or her. Alrighty. Are we on APU? Yes, we are. Alright. 2 cut running down. 1 cut running down.
556, understood, report back.
Alright. Beacon off. Lights. Seatbelts. Good.
Boarding requested.
Parking checklist.
Parking brakes or trucks.
Set.
Engines.
Off.
Wing lights.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking checklist completed.
Alright, I'm just going to check the temperature on the wheels. Oh, they're not too bad. Almost hitting about 200 degrees, so not too bad. You can actually see it down here. So, you got the temperatures up top, so you can see the temperatures increasing. So, nice. Alright, let's get deboarded.
Excel cargo tree 7, connect Auckland Tower, 118, North City, good morning. 118, North 7, Excel cargo tree 7, thanks for your QC, see ya. See ya.
So what did everyone think of that flight? Pretty good, eh? Alright, we'll finish deboarding and that'll be us for today. We will be back tomorrow though, pretty early, where we do a long haul from Auckland to Honolulu in the 777, so with the mighty GE90 engines. So looking forward to that. It's going to be a good one, around about 8.5 hours flight time. So yeah, not too bad at all. So we'll probably be live probably about 7, about 7:30, somewhere around there, tomorrow morning, as we depart probably closer to about 8 o'clock New Zealand time. So yeah. So yeah, anyway guys, we'll leave it here. As I said, we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming along. Thank you to the new subscribers to the channel. I really appreciate you all. And we'll be back tomorrow. As for everyone else, thank you. You guys are legends, each and every one of you. So take care. Have a good morning. Oh, actually, hold on. Before we go, the poll's at 50% each. Yeah, 50%. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna have to think of what we're gonna do because it's at 50%. I might expand that out. I might put a post up on the community post, just see what everyone wants, and I'll leave that up for probably about 3 days if I can do that, and we'll do that. Just with that 50%, it's not saying that everyone wants flight sim stuff and everyone wants to just mix. So we'll take a look at it, see what we can do. I'll put out a community post and we'll take it on that one. I was probably expecting a little bit more sort of a difference, but that's all good. We'll see how we go. But anyway, take care everyone. We'll see you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.